Now you may be wondering, hey, why are you wearing a Vikings jersey right now? Even though they just got blown out, killed, murdered in the last, what was it? It ended about 10 minutes ago. You know, I don't have an answer for that. The only answer I can think of is 3 other teams came back. Why can't the Vikings? And I had hope, but the hope is just gone. Great week of comebacks, great week of football. We're going to get into all of it today here on CYB Sports. Coming up next. So it all started with Thursday Night Football, the Chiefs versus the Chargers. And a game I thought the Chiefs had for like easily had. I said put the 7+ on them, get your free money, put your whole bank account on it, I said. And they started off a little rough. They did get the 7-point lead at one point, so you wouldn't have lost any money, so don't get too mad at me. But the Chiefs ended up pulling it off by a field goal. You know, you hate to see it because I'm a Broncos fan, but you would have hate to see either of these teams win, so whatever. Then we go into Sunday, Dolphins versus Ravens. Oh my God, what a game, to say the least. Dolphins were down 28-7. Was it in the 4th or maybe late 3rd? But holy crap, man. They come back, they win it, and with 14 seconds left, what a comeback from the Dolphins. Dolphins were an underdog, and I was mind blown about the underdog pick. But we did get that one right. Right now we're 2-0. But just wait. Just wait, it's about to get bad because we got the Jets, we got the Browns. Browns should have had this in the bag. 30-17. Browns 30-17 with 122 left in the 4th. That's a win, right? No. Jets score a touchdown. They get the onside kick recovery. Boom, it's over there. They get the last second. You know what? I really don't even want to talk about it. Imagine being a Browns fan and having the Jets do that to you. Just imagine for 1 second. Now stop imagining because we got the Commanders versus the Lions. I said Commanders easy. No doubt. Put that in my parlay, I think I said. They lost. 22-0. The Lions were up at one point and I said, wow. And then I start to see the comeback coming in. I'm like, oh, they're about to do it. Here come my parlay. It's about to hit. Let's go. And then they lost against the Lions. And to make things worse, Jaguars versus the Colts. 24-0 Jags. How? How, Colts? How, Matt Ryan? How, the whole Colts team? Colts fans, what's going on, guys? I literally said you have to be a diehard Colts fan to watch this, and there was no Jag fans. Yeah, you lost 24-0 to that Jag team. Think about that. Buccaneers Saints, pretty boring game for the most part. I had it on during work. 3-3 for like probably all 4 quarters it looked like. And then out of nowhere, 20-10 final. Buccaneers take it. Big fight on the field. Unbelievable. Who was it? Lattimore and Evans. Evans got a game suspension, so Tom Brady's going to have no one to throw to next week. But we'll see. We'll see what happens next week against, who is it, the Packers? Something like that, man. I'm going to pick the Packers. Just a little sneak peek into next week. Giants, Panthers, nobody really cared about. Giants took the win. And then we had the Patriots versus the Steelers. I picked the Steelers as my underdog. I had a lot of hope in them. Going into the game, they looked all right, all right. But the Patriots just played more. They wanted it more. That's all it was. That's really all it was. Patriots take 17-14 win, and we're going downhill in our picks right now. Rams, Falcons. Now, I said Falcons would be down 20-0 at halftime, or up 20-0 at halftime. No, they were actually down 28-3, and they made a march back, but in the very last seconds get picked off by the Rams. I think it was Jalen Ramsey to end the game. The Rams get their first dub of the season. Congratulations, Ram. You beat the Falcons, okay? Big deal. 49ers versus Seahawks. Now, this just made the Broncos look absolutely horrible. The 49ers absolutely destroyed the Seahawks. Seahawks could get nothing going on offense. It looked like the Seahawks couldn't stop getting offense on the Broncos. So, this really made the Broncos look bad, and I really hate to see it, man. Cowboys, Bengals. Bengals made it a game, okay? They made it a game. Cowboys got the last-second field goal to win the game. without Dak Prescott. Now, are the Bengals just ass? Or are the Cowboys and Cooper Rush something special this year? We're going to find out next week. Now, the big game of the week, the one I was the most excited for here, Denver Broncos versus the Texans. Now, the Broncos looked horrible in the first 3 quarters. Defense was looking all right, but the Texans were just not doing anything special. But in the fourth quarter, they turned it up. The defense turned it up. A bunch of sacks, a bunch of tip passes, all of this. They looked like the old school Broncos defense. And then the offense was going. Great pass by Russell Wilson. Ooh, it was beautiful, let me tell you. But they were looking good in that fourth quarter. If they can keep that fourth quarter pressure that they had last week going on to any of these other weeks, we're going to be unstoppable. But that is the question. Will they do it? And then we got low-key the game of the week here. Cardinals versus Raiders. Oh, my God. What did I witness? After the Broncos game was over, they moved on to they said, you're going to watch the end of the Cardinals and Raiders. I said, all right, I guess I'll watch it. And the Cardinals, man, with 5 seconds left, get into the red zone. 0 seconds on the clock. Kyler Murray runs it in. And then they need the 2-point conversion. What a dime by Kyler Murray. What a dime, though. He had the littlest pocket to fit that ball in. I'm talking about that little pocket on the jeans. I still don't know what it's for. I think it's a coin. I don't know what it is. That's how tight that pocket was. He gets it through. 2 points are good. And then we go to overtime. Crazy overtime. Nobody's really getting anything done. Raiders fumble, but then recover it themselves. But then they fumble again. Who was it? Buda Baker picks it up, scoops it, and runs. And there it is. Game over. Cardinals make the comeback. They're one of the teams that make the big comeback. It was really unbelievable to watch. I'm not a Cardinals fan. I live in Arizona. I'm not a Cardinals fan, but it was really good to see them get that dub for the week 2. Get at least something after that Chiefs loss they had. And then we had Sunday Night Football, Packers versus the Bears. I had hope for the Bears. I really did. I thought they would lose by a field goal, I said, but the Packers just ran away with it. The Packers honestly did not look good, in my opinion. They were just playing the Bears, so it is what it is. Packers take the dub. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers go on to next week against the Bucs. Then we got Monday Night Football, which just wrapped up about 10 minutes ago. Bills absolutely destroyed the Titans, as we all knew they would. They're looking really good. Probably the best team in the league right now, I would say. 2 games in, of course. You never know what's going to happen. 41-7 against the Titans, though. I didn't see the game. I woke up. I saw the score. It was 41-7 when I woke up. So I didn't watch it, of course. I did turn on the Vikings game, hoping the underdog would pull it off, get some money on that DraftKings bet I put in. But they just got nothing going. Every time I saw the Vikings on offense, Demarius Slay was touching the ball. He's on the other team, guys. That's what you need to understand. He was touching the ball. He was getting thrown to every single time. I think he had 2 interceptions in that fourth quarter. It was just unbelievable to watch. They look like a rookie team, just not know, like they just came into the league yesterday, and they didn't know what they were doing. I don't know how they beat the Packers. This is really saying, how bad are the Packers? Like, how bad are the Packers? I guess we will find out against Tom Brady next week. And I really hope they are playing the Bucs, because I said it about 3 times, and I'm honestly not positive they're playing the Bucs. So if I'm a dumbass, let me know. Anyway, that was week 2. Great week, to be honest. Great football. I cannot wait for week 3. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the prediction video on Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday I'll be here. Prediction video, bet video. We'll get another parlay going. This time, we're getting a winning parlay. See you guys next time. Peace.